All right, y'all. What is up? What is up? Welcome to Curdy Flow Live. Thank you all for so much for tuning in tonight. We are going to go over the Klay Thompson takeover, as they call it, in Golden State without Steph Curry. No Curry, no problem. What is up, y'all? Say what's up in the chat. W's for Golden State in the chat tonight. Big up for the boys out there in the Bay doing big things. How's everybody out there? Good to see y'all. Welcome. If you're in the Bay, drop a E40 line, E40. That's the homie. But yeah, man, we're going to talk about Klay Thompson. We're going to talk about the Warriors going off tonight. It was a good game. Even without Steph Curry, they put on a show. It was a good time all around. Now, as far as I know, LeBron's going to break the record tomorrow as well. I think after what happened tonight with the team that they're playing tomorrow, so Golden State played the Thunder tonight, right? But the Lakers play the Thunder tomorrow night. And the Oklahoma City Thunder gave up 141 points tonight. Although Klay Thompson did have 42, I feel like LeBron's going to go for 50 against these guys, and it's going to be tough. He might just break the record tomorrow and call it a day. Make easy work of it. We're going to find out, though, so we're going to hop into this in just a few minutes. Let some people get in here. Like the chat, get this going, get this stream out there. Hit up all your homies, tell them get on Curdy Flow Live immediately. A little late tonight, 11 o'clock start. As long as Curdy Flow goes live after 5, we're good. So 11 fits in that time slot perfect. But yeah, man, good to see y'all. Welcome. How's everybody out there doing? Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so as you can see, we have Klay Thompson. If you didn't know, now you know, and you should have already known that this man is a god out there on the basketball floor. Let's see. Let's look at his stats right here. 42 points, 12 three-pointers, and 3 rebounds. He's tied. Actually, no. He has the second most 10 3-point games by a player in league history, only behind Steph Curry. And honestly, I feel tonight that he could have definitely broke that record, or at least tied it. He was with 12, and they were up 25, so Steve Kerr decided to pull him. But yeah, he definitely did his thing tonight out there. Shout out to Klay Thompson. Doing big numbers in the Bay, holding it down like a true G. 68%. That man went off. See, and he's just a super highly efficient player. Like, when he gets going, man, it's a thing of poetry in motion. That's as well as I can describe what Klay Thompson is when he starts to heat up. That heat check, it goes off all night, and it's just, he was hitting threes from everywhere. I think he closed his eyes on one of them and hit one. It was crazy. It's crazy, man. I was there, man. All right, but let's look at the points here. Let's see. Good game from everybody all around. Jordan Poole had 21. I said in our last stream that Steph Curry needed, with Steph Curry being out, you needed a 30-point performance from either 2 different players, one guy coming up huge, or a combination of the bench scoring 30 points, right? So tonight we got Klay going off for 42, which, I mean, he could have done it by himself, let's face it. But Jordan Poole with 21 and Wiggins with 18, that's a 30-point. That's more or less the 30 points you're talking about with Steph Curry out there. So those two definitely performed. Let's see who else. Green off the bench had 12 points, so that's huge. DiVincenzo even bigger with 14. So just a great all-around effort tonight. Everybody played well. Even Draymond Green out there doing all the intangibles, and we will get into that, but doing everything he can out there to make up for that loss of Steph Curry. And no Steph, no problem, it looked like, for the Golden State Warriors tonight. So let's get into it. Let's see. We were referred to, I wish I could play the video for y'all, because there was some highlights out there that Draymond Green was just going crazy on, but it honestly looked like Draymond was out there playing for a Lakers contract. He heard Kyrie wasn't going to the Lakers, and he said, "Oh, so you're saying there's a chance?" And it felt like he was out there putting on a show for a Lakers contract. And I thought about this the whole time I was watching the game, that like, who can the Warriors trade to get KD? Because I saw a rumor earlier that KD wanted to come back to the Warriors. So I thought to myself, who can the Warriors trade to get KD, excuse me. And the truth is, they might as well trade Draymond, because not only does that clear the air with Jordan Poole, right, in a sense, if you want to call it that, it also clears the air with KD. You know, there's no more smoke in the air with those three personalities trying to clash. But the more I watched the game and I saw Draymond take over in that first half and into the third quarter, I realized that it's going to take a king's ransom to get Draymond Green out of Golden State. And I think I know, let's see if I can pull it up, but I think I know just the king who might have that ransom and might be good to write that check. One LeBron James, yes sir. But that's to be determined. I don't think they'll trade Draymond mid-season. I don't see it happening. Let me know in the comments if you do. Chat it up if you think Draymond's going to stay. It was just a wild performance. So he blocked. I didn't know that Draymond was 6'8", but his wingspan is 7'3". That's ridiculous, right? That's just a grown man out there taking over. He knew what time it was. Coach Kerr said, go to the basket. This team can't protect the rim, so hey, go after it. And that's exactly what he did. Let's see what else we got. We got Klay with 27 in the first half, finished with 12 made three-pointers, chasing the record. He didn't chase it. He could have done it easily. Coach Kerr was up 25 and said, all right, Klay, I'll get you your swan song at 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And the crowd absolutely went nuts when Klay checked out of the game. It was amazing. Let's see who else was there. Big contributions off the bench. Jerome played solid minutes. Even if he didn't show up that heavily in the scoring category, he did all the point guard things that a point guard should do. Steve Kerr said he is a true point guard, more of a fashioned point guard than a atypical one, Steph Curry. But he definitely ran the point very well tonight. And Kuminga was the big story. He usually comes off the bench, but tonight he was in the starting lineup. So coming up huge there for the Warriors, and he played solid minutes. He played defense. He didn't get out of himself. A lot of times I see Jonathan Kuminga kind of play out of control, maybe a little bit, out of his head a little bit. But tonight he was very poised out there. He was very under control, and he read plays accordingly. So that was a big, good sign to see out of Jonathan Kuminga. A calmness out there, a maturity out there to make the right basketball play. He had a wide open three. He could have jacked one up. Instead, he passes it out to Klay. And I think Jordan Poole did that as well. Just smart basketball plays out there that ultimately led him to a victory. So nothing broken yet. Nothing broken as of right now, even without Steph Curry. The only thing broken is Steph Curry at the moment. So good on the Warriors tonight. Well played out there. Now, I got a question in the last stream. Can the Warriors win a championship without Steph Curry? And that's a huge question. I mean, this Warrior team I seen tonight, yeah. The way they were so stingy on defense and they absolutely hounded the ball, yeah. That team right there, that could win a championship with whoever you have. Whoever, with that intensity, you can put anybody out there. And they play with that intensity, they're going to win a lot of games. Consistently, the Warriors have been trending upward. So even with Steph being out, this team's on an upward trend. Championship material without Steph Curry, maybe with KD. If you get KD and Curry doesn't play, maybe. But I think right now they're still a team that's trying to find their identity without Steph Curry. To be determined if they can win a championship. I don't see them not competing, but at least not being competitive. But without Steph Curry, I think that'd be a very steep mountain to climb. And another question I got in the last stream was, is the defensive intensity sustainable for the Golden State Warriors? And I thought about it. We went over it, but I thought about it, and it became more of a cornerstone and a thing of precedence than it became something they need to sustain. It's just something that needs to happen, and great teams always find a way to increase that intensity the deeper the season goes, right? So I think as long as the Warriors keep cranking up that intensity little by little as we reach the downward slide of the NBA season into the playoffs, I think they'll be just fine. And they should be able to control that defense, especially the way DiVincenzo plays defense out there. Him and Draymond are really catalysts on that defensive end. It's impressive to watch. I thought Gary Payton II was a huge loss for us last season when he didn't come back. But DiVincenzo's filled that role, and he's played great defense. So it's been fun to watch, but we will see. We will see. And I don't know, but we will see if LeBron breaks the record tomorrow. He is on pace to do it. I think 39 away. Let's see the LeBron chase. Yeah, 39 away. I think he could easily do it. I don't see LeBron not doing it either tonight or tomorrow night or the night after. It is going to be a fun watch that night. So I want to go live for that. Let me know in the chat if you guys want to go live for the LeBron James monumental record-breaking night in the NBA. I think that's something that you need to really tune into and watch, even if you're just a casual fan of the NBA. That's one of those records that is broken every 50 years, if that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's been 40 years since Kareem said it, and it's kind of like Halley's Comet. It only comes around once a lifetime kind of deal. So wherever you are, grab your popcorn and turn off the Netflix and turn on LeBron James. I think it's something that it'll be a cool story to have, just knowing that you were part of history, are able to watch history. Like he said in Cleveland, witness the history, right? So definitely we should, if you want to go live for that, let me know. Hit my chat, hit my IG. We will go live during that game. I want to do it anyway. I think it'll be fun to at least have the second half of that game on visual record so you can see the excitement when he actually does break it. So that'll be a fun watch. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, just a great night by Klay Thompson. A great night by Klay Thompson. A great coaching night for Steve Kerr and the staff. Just huge night. Glad to see it. Glad they bounced back. That's how you respond after something like that happens to your team. So good on them for that. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Klay Thompson, 42. Yes, sir. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube as well, so make sure you follow us on both of those platforms so you never miss a live, just so you know. Yep, 42's in the chat. 42's Jackie Robinson. Oh, y'all are wild. Chat is unbeaten. Let me tell you what, the internet never loses, and the chat always wins. It's hands down. Y'all are golden. Thank y'all so much. It's a great time to be out here hanging out with y'all, especially post game, coming off that post game high. A victory is always good. So cool. Oh, thank you for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you. $2 for the super chat. Big up to y'all. Thank you. Yeah, man. So yeah, let me know what y'all want to watch. We're gonna continue to rock out these videos every single day for y'all. So make sure you stay tuned for every single thing. Subscribe so you never miss a moment. And yeah, just thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun again. I know I don't get on here for very long, but you know, little by little, we'll get more time on the timeline. If that makes sense to y'all, we will get longer videos. I want to go live and play some video games with y'all. So we got to set that up though. We got to get the games going. It glitched on me last time. You know how that goes. So yeah, they don't need Steph Curry. The chat's saying they don't need Steph Curry. We'll see. We will see. I think you're a better team with Steph Curry out there, no doubt about it. Dallas, a lot of Dallas fans in the chat. All right, Dallas, let's calm down. It's just Kyrie. He's an animal, but he needs to be out there and actually playing to be efficient, to be effective. So we will see. That is a story to be written as well. Let me know who you guys got in the West. Who do you guys have in the Western Conference coming out of the West, if not the Nuggets? Because let's be honest, the Nuggets are going to take it. It's the Nuggets year. And I say that not because I'm from Colorado, but because it's definitely the Nuggets year. Imagine LeBron does come back and win a ring this year. That would be something else, right, chat? Sheesh. I don't know. I could fathom it. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be that guy. I'll tell you what, if anybody's going to be able to turn around a season and absolutely take it over in the second half and into the playoffs, we know he's a different animal in the playoffs. So I don't put it past LeBron. Let Curry, let Curry in the chat. Since when is LeBron shooting 40% from three? No, he might be, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let Curry in the chat. That's too funny. AD. They should have gave AD for Kyrie. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's wise. AD's an animal. He's hurt. He's always hurt. But he makes your team better at just being on the bench. So the potential of him playing is better than not having him there, period. So I think I take AD in that. Oh, y'all are wild. Thank you for the super chat. $2 super chat. Big up to you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what a time tonight. Thank you guys so much. It's been fun. It's always fun to get on here and chat with y'all. Cut it up about some basketball. All right. Let's see. Let's go surf some IG. See what's going on the IG. What's on the IG tonight? Iggy. Whole lot of Klay. The man, the myth, the legend. The living legend. 12 for 16. What an efficient 12 for 16, man. Jeez. And all of you naysayers said Klay was done. I think Klay's just getting started. It's his birthday in a couple weeks. I think they said maybe a week. I don't know what they said, but his birthday's coming up. So a lot of players, a lot of people, players specifically, tend to perform higher closer to their birthday just because that rush of those endorphins are flowing. At your birthday is a time to be celebrated of your life, you know. So we saw it last year with Al Horford when in the finals when his birthday was approaching, he was going off in the finals, and after that he kind of fell off. But Klay Thompson put on performances, and this is just the beginning trend for Klay, I think. I think he's back in full effect. I think he'll be, he's already getting you 35 a night without Steph, so it's going to be fun to watch these Warriors. I will tell you what. Let Curry in the chat. Stop your madness. Stop your madness. Oh, man. You know what I have to say to your Let Curry in the chat? I can't believe you. For every time you say Let Curry in the chat, I'm dropping one of these. Just because. Oh, that's funny. Y'all hate that. That's funny. That's a good time. That is a great time. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. We'll see. A lot of guys in the chat thinking. Oh no, I closed it. Oh well. A lot of guys in the chat thinking that LeBron's gonna break it tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna happen. He can go off. It'll be fine. I think he's going to do it, yeah. Imagine him doing it in Milwaukee, though. Imagine LeBron breaking the record in Milwaukee, where Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's his former team, right? So the history there, the irony of it all, you know. But I think LeBron just wants to get it over with. It's kind of like Steph racing to the three-point record. He just wants to get there and finish it, you know. So that's how I feel. But we are at the precipice of that record being broken, so I would stay tuned for that. It is not to be missed. But all right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. This was fun. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you for the love tonight. As always, we are streaming live after 5 every day, So make sure you hit the subscription button so you never miss a live. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment. And yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's fun. It always is. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Tune in. Peace.